Hey guys, it's Ep5 here and welcome back to episode 5 of my Sunderland career mode. Now in today's episode we're going to have a cup game in the EFL Cup first of all against Leyton Orient, and then we've got some more league games to play afterwards. Two games here, the first one against Crystal Palace in just 3 days time, so we've got to change around the team a little bit before then. Also it's going to be a cup side in the first match. And then a game against West Brom after that. We've got a little bit of time to prepare for that one, about a week's time, in order to try and get the players fully fit and ready to go. First of all, though, thank you so much for the support on the last episode of this career mode. It was incredible yet again. And I know you obviously want to see more of the Sunderland career mode, so what I'm going to do for this episode, because you've been supported so well, because we've hit 8,000 subscribers now, which is incredible, I'm going to say at 100 likes, I'll release a bonus episode of the Sunderland career mode, in which I'll play 2 more matches, and then you have basically a double upload. Is what I'm essentially going to do with the Sunderland career mode. So that'll happen at 100 likes. So if we could try and hit 100 likes, that's the biggest target I've ever set on this channel before, then that'll be really appreciated. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Let's crack on with things in the first game against Leyton Orient. The first thing I have to show you though is my sliders. A few people have been asking me about them. For those of you who don't know, I'm on Legendary, but I have the sliders in the favour of the opposition. So it's only slight tweaks, as you'll see here. So basically the shot error is slightly different. I'll quickly just go through. These are the settings I play on basically, just to make it a little bit more tricky for me on in-game basically. So there's only a few tweaks, like I say, it's only by 1 or 2, I think, just in case you wanted to play in the exact same settings that I do. But yeah, let's show you the team now for the game against Leyton Orient. And it is obviously a cup team basically. I think all of the players are pretty much rotated other than one. Manone comes into the side and goalkeeper. We've got Gomez at right back, John O'Shea and Kimbemba at centre back. Charlie Taylor plays at left back with Elena alongside Ndong in midfield. More people want to see Ndong, so we are going to try and get him into the team. Watmore on the left-hand side. We've got Lenz on the right-hand side with Gooch in behind Asoro, who's going to play up front in this game. So it's a heavily changed team. It's against Leyton Orient. We still have enough quality, but I still think we can get ourselves a decent result. We want to get into the next round. We don't want to slip up here. This is the bench I've gone with as well. Some more different options, let's just put it like that. We've got Love on there. We've got Greenwood as well, and each would be all sort of different options for us. And yeah, let's crack on with things. Let's get on with things straight away and see whether we can get ourselves into the next round of the EFL Cup. If you're wondering why Lenz is starting this game, he does seem a little bit out of place given the rest of the players I have out. It's purely because he's fully fit, and I think I have 3 players that can play in that sort of left mid, centre attacking mid and right mid position going into the game against Palace. So I thought I wanted to get a bit of quality into the team just to make sure we don't slip up in this match. So that's the reason why he starts basically, just because he was fully fit and able to. But yeah, we can't afford to slip up against Leyton Orient here. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Nice little 1-2 there. Gooch is going to hold it up. Watmore waiting for the overlap here. Elena's got himself on the left-hand side. Have to just be a bit patient, I think. Elena going to look for a delivery now. It's a fantastic ball in. Oh, so close to Asoro. Not the tallest of players, but he's certainly very fast, and he was challenging for it. Couldn't get on the end of it, though. Gooch now looking for a good run. Oh, so close. Got cut out by the centre-back. That's our best chance, I think, to create something that's really clear-cut for us. Sadly, though, unable to do anything here, and a chance for Leyton Orient, but again, just about muscled out by the defence. Half-time, 0-0. Not great in terms of the first 45 minutes, not getting a goal. It's obviously not fantastic against Leyton Orient, but it's a heavily changed team, and it's one of those games where it's going to be a little bit frustrating. You have to be patient at times, but hopefully we've got just enough quality to get past them here. That's what I'm hoping for. We can obviously make changes and bring players on if we want to, and each week might be a good option for us up front, but just going to still give the players we have on the pitch enough of a chance and see whether they can create something early on. I'm tempted to go 4-4-2. The way that we're dominating the game at the moment, we're not really having to do too much defending. It's tempting to just add another striker onto the pitch, which I might do in the form of an Ichibi. I think, again, we'll just give him another 5 or 10 minutes, and if we don't create anything more, then we probably will do that. And a chance for us to hit them on the break here. Lenz on the left-hand side. This is the pace that we needed. Can he get in the box and get a shot away? Looking for a cross. Go on. Oh, what a block that is. Prevented the shot. I think it was Gooch that got the shot, but it's a hell of a challenge there, and a good block in the end by the Leyton Orient defender. Oh, fantastic. Watmore getting in behind. Can he score? Oh, on his left foot. It's not his stronger foot, I don't think. I don't know why he took it on that side. Lenz will shoot now. Wow. A lot of power behind it, just not any accuracy. Okay, so first 2 changes now. It's just under 30 minutes to go, and Ichibi and Gibson to come on. We're going to take off Elena and Gooch. We've given them a decent amount of time in this game, to be fair to them. 4-4-2 holding is now what we're going to play. Lenz on the right-hand side, Watmore on the left still. And yeah, we'll wait and see how that goes with those 2 playing up front now. And Ichibi looking for Asoro. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. 9 minutes left, we're going to have to make a change because at the moment it's not going to quite happen for us, I don't think, unless it does from this corner. Might bring on someone that's a bit more creative because I think McNair's not going to really give us that. Benikafobe might take off a Soro. We'll see whether that works. Benikafobe wins it back. This is more like it. Trying to get past the last defender now. Going to have to go for a chip. Oh, falls for Ndong. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Can't quite keep it in. It's another corner. A few decent chances now towards the end of this second half. What more to deliver? Much better. But it's Lens that it's found. And Anichebe on the edge of the box. He plays it into nobody. Still with Lens. Oh, again another block. Maybe a final chance. Anichebe into Benikafobe. Oh, the wrong run was made there by Anichebe. That's disappointing as that. Just ran on the wrong side of the defence. And it's meant that it finishes 0-0. Do we have extra time? Yes, we do. Okay. So at least we can get it sorted in this leg. That's the main thing. But yeah, disappointing that we've not managed to do it in 90 minutes. 0-0 at the moment. Benikafobe onto Watmore. Great opportunity if you can get the cross right. It's not too bad, but doesn't quite find Anichebe. And Dong will hit it from range. Maybe a bit ambitious. Thought I'd do it anyway. And sadly doesn't find the target. That's it for the first half of extra time. There's another half to go still. At this rate, we're going to be going to penalties. We've been the better team. We've controlled the game more, but just haven't quite had the luck and the little bit of quality we needed to finish off some of these chances. It's understandable. The aim of this game was to obviously give some game time to the players that haven't played as much so far this season. And at the moment, that's what we're doing, but just not so successfully. Hopefully, we can find ourselves a goal before penalties. And Ndong into Anichebe. Come on. Oh, just can't quite move enough in Anichebe. Don't know why he's coming back and asking for the ball there. Anyway, I want him in the box, to be honest. Oh, what a pass that is. Oh, I thought it'd gone in. Oh, my days. I actually thought I'd gone past Monone. What a chance. In the 120th minute, I thought we were out. Oh, that was too close. That's probably their best opportunity of the game. It's come in the final minute, and we've gone into penalties. Against Leyton Orient. I don't know what league they're in. Look at how many chances we've had. To be fair to them, we've had some decent chances themselves, but we've had so much more quality on the pitch. We just haven't been able to finish them. So, yeah, it's been a bit frustrating. But we do have now penalties to decide exactly what happens and whether we do go through into the next round. And yeah, let's see if we can beat Leyton Orient on penalties. Come on, Darren Gibson. Get us off to a good start, please. Gotta score it. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not going to go well now. Oh, no. The first one saved. That's never good. It's going to be Collins to step up. He takes us the wrong way. Of course he does. Losing the game 1-0 at the moment on penalties. Anichebe going to go the exact same way. Oh my days. The exact same result. Wow. I've never missed 2 penalties in a row before. And exactly the same. Is this on repeat? What is going on? Duncan Watmore. He's had enough. Yes, there we go. Scored one finally. I'm never this bad at penalties usually. Kennedy to step up now. Gotta save this to give us any chance. Oh, the wrong way again. Nightmare. This could be our final penalty, I think, here. Lens. Come on. Oh, I thought it'd been saved. Wow, we're just about in here. We need to save this. Massey's gonna step up. Go on. Oh, he's missed. He's missed. Oh, went the wrong way. But luckily he's missed that penalty. Benikafobe now needs to score. Please. Please just score on that right-hand side. Oh my god, that is awful. You saw it was on target. And for some reason it went off target. And we're out to Leyton Orient. Oh my god. At least we can focus on the league now. We've gone out of the cup to Leyton Orient after a really good performance. Well, not a really good performance, a better performance than them. And we've gone out on penalties 3-2. What a way to do it. It does mean that we have less fixtures now in the season, which might be a benefit for us, but to be honest, I never really saw us having a relegation battle, so that sort of thing doesn't really matter too much to us. It's just disappointing that that we've gone out like that to such a team like Leyton Orient. It's disappointing, but we're going to have to move on to the next game against Crystal Palace. Yeah, I think that might be the last time that we try and put out such a weak team. I mean, he was still playing okay, but maybe just didn't have enough finishing quality up front at the moment. So we are going to change on the team now for the game against Palace. Disappointing result, obviously, but let's find out the side that I'll put out for this game. Okay, so after our first genuinely disappointing performance of this career mode, I think we have obviously lost games before, but That was just such a genuinely disappointing result. We are going to put out a really strong team for this game against Palace. Pickford starts in goal, Manquillo there at right back, Jason Denayer and Djilabodji there going to play at centre back. Moreno's going to play at left back. We've got Delph and Pereira's there in CDM. We've got Fry there on the left hand side. We've got Januzaj on the right hand side with Kasri just in behind Jermaine Defoe, and quite a strong bench for us. Probably the best bench we could have put out, to be honest. I need to be just about gets on there along with Benik Afobe after their performances. Interesting performances in the last game. But yeah, let's crack on now with the game against Crystal Palace in the league. Obviously need to get back on form and scoring some goals, because not nice to be in such a drought like we were in that last game. Okay, here we go. Home for this match against Crystal Palace. Need a much better performance, obviously, than the one we gave against Leyton Orient. Need to create some more chances. I'm sure we will do that. Much more quality on the pitch here in terms of finishing and also chance creation as well. And yeah, just hopefully we can get ourselves an early goal. That would be quite nice here against what might be a tough Palace side. We'll wait and see. Kasri onto Jermaine Defoe. Oh, already could have scored. Looked like it was going to find the back of the net at one point, but just about cleared by the defence. Paredes going to hit one. Oh, it's not a bad strike. Couldn't quite find the top corner, but Mandanda saves quite comfortable in the end. Defoe looking for the pass through to Fry. On his left foot, going to go for it. And oh, it's gone high and over the bar completely. No options in the middle. Could have maybe waited, but I could have waited forever for anyone to get in the box. Look, there's no one there. Had to take a shot. And sadly just lifted over the bar. Kasri looking for Defoe. What a pass that is. Defoe's going to have to take it early. Good save by Mandanda. Unable to get that yard of pace I felt to run through and take a better shot, so I had to take it a little bit earlier, and it wasn't blocked, but it was saved. Again, not quite where I was intending for it to go, but got a corner here. Delph to deliver. Djilabodji. Oh, it's close. It's over the bar. Chance for Benteke here. He's going to chip it in. Oh, just about stopped by the defender. Oh, nearly chipped Pickford. What an opportunity that was. Out for a corner. And another corner for us to defend here against Palace. They've got a lot of height in this team, and it finds one of those players, and that's Benteke, who gets it back in. Losing the game 1-0. Damn. And it's Dan that scored the goal. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Second phase of play, though, just got it back in, and he just nods it in the back of the net. Too comfortable, not quite tight enough on him, and disappointing defending for that goal. And we're losing this game 1-0. Our first spell of a little bit of sort of low performances at the moment. It's okay though. We are expecting that at some stage. We were doing very, very well, especially last episode when we just won everything. So it was inevitable it was going to happen at some point. It's now how do we get out of this position and hopefully create some chances. Might be one there actually. It was close. Half time, losing the game 1-0. Obviously disappointed to be losing the match at the moment, but I still think we've got enough time and enough quality on the pitch to be able to get ourselves a couple of goals here. So a little bit frustrating, but it happens, and I thought it would happen, and it's not going to be a sort of career mode where you win every single match and go on to win the league. It's never really going to set out to be that sort of career mode. Oof, I wanted it to be quite realistic, so yeah, we are getting a tough time here against Palace. Really struggled to get it up to Defoe because he just doesn't have the height or the strength against Scott Dan, and the other centre-backs play alongside him. We're struggling in that sense, so we might look to change something up a little bit, because yeah, we're just not really getting the ball at the pitch. Okay, so the first change now with 30 minutes to go. We're going to bring on Benik Afobe. We'll take off Kasri. Struggled to get into the game, a little bit tired as well. Jermaine Defoe's going to go behind Benik Afobe, but I've told him to go up and support him as much as possible. Fry and Januzaj are going to move slightly further up the pitch as well. Need to get them involved, need to get them getting in behind, and I've given those players those instructions to try and do that. So 30 minutes to go to try and find ourselves a couple of goals to get us a win. Oh, right back into the danger zone. Zaha's going to try and get it back in. Oh, he's got past far too many players. What a run. God, this reminds me of how they're playing at the moment in real life, Crystal Palace. Zaha just got past like 3 or 4 players. Ridiculous. Bit of luck as well, but still too many players he got past there. Need to make the final couple of changes, I think, here to try and influence the game. Okay, final 2 changes. We are going to bring on an Ep5 and also Catamol as well. That means we'll take off Fry and Paredes. And yeah, we're going to basically just go with this sort of strange formation. Benik Afobe slightly further out wide, but kind of playing with 2 up front at the moment. Defoe just in behind. Januzaj moves slightly further forward again. 10 minutes. And the best we can really hope for now, realistically, is probably a draw. That's not great to be in that situation. Januzaj looking for Defoe. He's made a run through the middle. Sakho's there. Oh, the challenge again. How many times has that happened? Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, I didn't even realise it's a penalty. I looked down. It's got to be a red then. He's the last man. You can't not give a red for that. Oh, I thought he just made a really good challenge. I think he has made a really good challenge, to be honest, even on the replay. Well, oh, not a penalty. Not after what's happened in the last game. Jermaine Defoe, can he secure us a point? Oh, he does do, just about. I thought he was going to get that as well. It's a point, we'll take it. Might be an important one come the end of the season. Not for the relegation battle, but just so we can get into sort of mid-table where we're aiming to be this season. But yeah, just into the corner, Jermaine Defoe. Can't believe how lucky that is. It's him that's made the initial run though, that's caused the issues in behind. And I think we've just about rescued ourselves a point from this. Unbelievable. And it's 1 point. It's quite an important point to get, to be honest, because we didn't really deserve it. And it's a point more than what we should have got as well. So we'll take it, but not a good performance there. We have had more shots, but not really impressed by the amount of chances or the chances that we did create. So yeah, I need to try and improve in this third game. Luckily, there's still a potential of a bonus episode to try and make up for the first 2 games that we've had here. So don't forget to hit that like button, try and hit 100 likes for the bonus episode, and that'll be out straight away as long as you hit it. Kansri's happy that he played last game. I'm not so happy that he played last game because he didn't do very well, to be honest. Sad that he didn't do particularly well, because in the last episode, he did actually do quite a good job for us, got a couple of goals. We've also got some play drills to do. It was left in the comments section to change the Beat Your Man drill for Duncan Watmore, because he's not been doing very well. He's got a few F grades on it recently, so we are going to try and change it to still try and do similar sort of stats, but just obviously not that drill. Yeah, so we'll go with the key possession one. Again, it's a hard drill with his ball control potentially going up this week. Let's wait and find out how we get on with some of these players. All 5 drills being simmed here, and how we're going to get on. A few of the stats going up, not too bad. Still waiting for Duncan Watmore, who hasn't really picked up. Got a D grade this time round with little movement on his stats. So a bit gutted about that one, but hopefully over the next few weeks he can still improve. And by the way, we are still in a good position in the league. I'll show you the league table at the end of this episode, if I remember. And we've also got a scout report to take a look at before this game against West Brom. So a few things to do before we get onto that match. So we did send a scout out, and but basically, oh no, we don't have enough money to sign anyone. But we are going to go through the scout report anyway and reject the players that we don't want. There is actually a couple of decent players here, actually, so that's a good sign for us. It's just whether we can afford to be able to sign them up. Okay, so we've adjusted the budget. We are going to sign a few of them up now, as long as we can afford them, of course. We are just going to sign. Oh no, we can't afford that one. So we are going to sign three of the 4 there. So it's good to have a few of the players in the academy. Hopefully, try and train them up as well. But really low on money here, so yeah, we won't be able to get the 4th one in just yet. But now let's move on to the game against West Brom. We are 4th in the league, so a very good position at the moment. With that, even with that draw in the last game, it still puts us in a decent position. Still not aiming to be there at the end of the season. Realistically, we've not played many of the more difficult teams yet. The most difficult team we've played is Tottenham. Those sort of tricky games that we've got coming up will obviously affect the position in the league table, undoubtedly. We have lost a game there. This league table is looking like this. It's a lot of the big teams actually in the top 6 and 7. And we've got Burnley, West Ham and Watford in the relegation zone. Let's crack on though with the game against West Brom and see how we get on with this game. Okay, so just a couple of changes for this game. It's basically the exact same team, but Kimbemba's come in, and we've also got Lenz playing at centre attacking mid this time, so Kansri drops out the team, and we've also obviously got the Jason Denier dropping out the team as well. So this is the bench I've gone with. Indong gets on there, Kansri also gets on there as well. Just as he didn't play particularly well in the last game, got tired quite easily, so we are going to take him off, give him a bit of a rest, and come off the bench, hopefully, if we need him. And yeah, let's wait and see how he gets on now against West Brom. Need to get the 3 points after a disappointing performance and result in the last game. Okay, here we go, at the Stadium of Light for this game against West Brom. Another potentially tough team. We've got Jermaine Defoe playing against 2 very big centre-backs and strong centre-backs, just like in the last game that we had against Palace. So it might be that, again, we have to be patient. Hopefully not, because hopefully they're going to make some more mistakes like that. But yeah, again, we're just going to try and get in behind them like Jermaine Defoe did to win the penalty, and see whether that benefits us a little bit more. Lenz onto Manquillo, who's got forward quite well here. Going to try and get a cross in there, see whether anyone's going to get on the end of it. Defoe has, but he lifts it over the bar. It's always a long way out to try and get it in the back of the net from there. But a good opportunity for us, 20 minutes in. Fry on the left-hand side. Going to have to cut in and try and create something here. Playing the pass through, Jermaine Defoe trying to get past Neon and get a shot away. Oh, he scored it. That's more like it. What a finish. That's 87 finishing for you. Winning this game 1-0. Thought the chance had been lost there. But he scores 31 minutes into this match. Fantastic strike. I was sure Neon was going to intercept it, but he doesn't in the end. And that is a brilliant way to get end our goal drought, basically. We've not really done particularly well in the last couple of games in terms of goals, but that's a hell of a strike from Jermaine Defoe, and that's 4 goals this season now as well. And win this game 1-0. Lens inside to Januzaj. Gonna have to wait for another runner, I think. He's tried it, but he's gonna shoot now. What a save by Foster. Delph running forward, just about gets past the defender. Now out wide to Januzaj. He's gonna pull it back. Defoe's going to shoot, not quite enough behind it because the ball was a little bit behind him. Good performance, a better performance than what we've had in today's episode so far. And we have the better team as well in this game, so very good news for us. And now got ourselves a lead to try and hold on to, but also push on from as well. We need to try and get a second and third, hopefully. Fry into Jermaine Defoe, he can turn. Now on to Lens, who can hit one just wide. It's on target, it might have caused him more of an issue there. But still, the second goal, we've not quite got it yet. 5 minutes into the second half. Okay, all three changes now. There's about 20 or 30 minutes to go. And Dong, Kasri, and also Benikofobe all to come on here. We'll take off Paredes, Fry, and also Januzaj as well. So a few changes there. Defoe's going to again play behind the striker. Hope that he can make those runs from midfield again, which he seems to do much better than he does when he's playing as the only striker up front. But yeah, we've got 23 minutes to go. Let's wait and see whether we can get ourselves a second goal. Oh, what a delivery. Oh, that's terrible the way we conceded that. 1-1. So disappointing. Is it Rondon that got the goal? It's difficult to tell actually from that angle. No, it's Livermore that's got the goal. In fact, how's he found his way into the box there? 20 minutes to go, and that's a hell of a delivery. Got to sort that out though. That's poor defending. Defoe into Benikofobe. Come on, Delph. Waiting for the run. Too late, but Defoe gets a shot away. It's right at the goalkeeper. Much better. Straight from kick-off. Bit more urgency. And a chance again for us to try and build something up here. Kasri still out wide. Gonna look for a cross into the back post. Lens trying to beat the defender to it, and still might, but unable to. Just about. Lack of strength there. Delph looking for a delivery. Benikofobe's in there. Can't connect with it. Lens will try again on his right foot. Defoe's in there this time. Again, Johnny Evans is always going to win that against Defoe. Okay, it's a 1-1 draw again in the league. Disappointing that we've dropped 2 points there because we were very much the better team. There's no doubt about it in that game. The only team that really wanted to go on and try and win it. So yeah, gutted that that's happened, but again, just a case of not being able to deal with those two strong centre-backs with Jermaine Defoe up front for half the match. So maybe need to look at that in future games. Benikofobe, when he comes on, doesn't quite produce enough for my liking. So yeah, we're going to have to look for an alternative there. Ep5 might be the alternative. Again, doesn't really have that much quality in terms of finishing. But yeah, we're going to have to sort that out next episode, which could be the bonus episode, so you could see that one pretty soon if you hit 100 likes on today's episode. We do quickly have some play development to do before we end things here. Yeah, we're going to again go with the exact same drills. Hopefully Watmore shows some progression this week. He has already gone up in overall midweek, which is fine. But Asoro goes up this time around, 68 overall, flying up on some of his stats there. Watmore went up, I think, on 1. Same with Pickford, who gets closer to 79 overall, which is very good for him. He's obviously been quite a young player. It's decent that he's already a fairly high overall. Player returning from injury, we've got Kone coming back, which will help us. Obviously trying not to concede so many simple goals like we did in that last game, and the one before that, in fact, against Palace. But yeah, that'll be everything for today's episode. Like I said at the start, if you do want to see a bonus episode, please go ahead and hit 100 likes on today's episode, and you can have it as soon as you do. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Apologies about the results. Hopefully we can correct that in the bonus episode that we have coming up next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.